Hi everyone, welcome back to our JavaScript learning series. Today we are going to elaborate some examples and understanding around the map method which actually works around our arrays. In last videos we have discussed about data types and variables. So you are good to go with arrays. So now we can go with some mostly used methods which are around JavaScript arrays. So the map function in JavaScript is a method available on arrays that creates a new array populated with the result of calling a provided function for every element in the calling array. It does not modify the original array but instead return a new one. So let me start with some example. I'm just using an online tool which is one compiler for running the JavaScript. You can use any one of your choice. So let's start with defining array, like we can say numbered array. It's just a name. You can give any one of your choice. So for example, I'm just passing some integers to check them. Now map is a method which we can only use on array. So our to initialize, we will use the name of our array dot map. Now we are starting our map body. So inside that, first element will be the element, which is, for example, if you loop, then the element will be 1 2 3 4 5. These values will be targeted as an element. Second parameter here is the index means your element has 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 elements. It's like the length of your array is 8, but the index start always from 0. Any array, it is a string based array or number based array, doesn't matter, the index will always start from 0 and go all the way 7 because total values are 8 there. So 0 from start and will end on 7. Total values are 8. So here inside the body you can access your element. For example, to give you an idea, I will just try to console log the element comma the index. So you can see how it actually behaves. You see 1 is on 0 index, 2 is on 1 index, 3 is on second index. So this way you can see them. So as I said in start, it doesn't impact the original array but creates a new one. So what I mean, so here if you do some stuff like boolean values, what it will do, whatever we do here will actually get assigned to new array, which will be this one. So as we are directly into arrow mode, we can directly do here, like if we will go in single line attempt. If element, we are not writing if because we are in single line. So if we are using the single line syntax, element is greater than I think 4. Okay, so if element is greater than 4, what it means, element is greater than 4, whenever this value is greater than 4 it will return true, otherwise for remaining values it will return false. Let's see that. What we will do, we will just console log our new variable we just defined. Its name is boolean values. Whatever name you think, you can use them. There is no restriction on names. So just try to run that. You see first value is 1, it is false. Second one is 2, it is also less than 4, it is false. 3 is also false. 4 is also coming to false because we are not using a equal to or greater than parameter here. So onward from 5 to 8 it is true because those values are greater than. We are checking greater than, not equal to here. If I use a operator like equal to also, then you will see this value will change to true because the condition says greater than or equal to. You see, so this way what map is doing, it is going each values and here it is returning the actual true or false because the statement says this is element if element is greater than or equal to 4. If it's true, then it will return true, else false. So there is multiple use cases here also exist. For example, you are doing some you are into a big function block where you need, for example, there is your temporary array. Okay, you declare it what you want. For some certain condition, you just want your values to be get inside this array, which is temporary. What you can do, for example, here you can do one thing. You can simply type, I will go in as much as basic, because I assume you have zero knowledge around the map loop. So it is actually a part of loops into JavaScript. So I'm doing some basics, like if element is greater than 4, again if it is true, what it will do, you can do here is like, there is multiple way to do that, but I'm just describing you one of them. So temporary array dot push. Okay, I will describe you more about this one. So if our element is greater than 4, then this value should be pushed inside our temporary array. So let's try to console this log and see like how many values are there. Just run it. You see 5, 6, 7, because they are greater than 4 based on our condition. So you will be assuming about this one. So there is some methods for entering data into an array, which is push, pop, shift and unshift. We will discuss more about these methods later, but just keep in mind, like push will insert your value at the end of the array. Okay, these three also have different use cases, because all will not do the same thing. So push is just entering the value at the last index of your array. Okay, so here is the example how you can use it into single line. I provided this example because there will be some cases when like these places you will be doing some extra coding, and that time you will not be able to insert your single line coding example there. So that time you can use this kind of structure to pass your data into your another array. Whatever the condition you like, based on the code or functionality requirement, you can update them. So I think that's enough for this map functionality. So some key points you should be remember about the map method. It returns a new array. The map method returns a new array with transformed elements and does not alter the original array. Second thing, it preserves array length. The new array has the same length as the original array when we are doing the single line terms, because that way it is original. Otherwise, like this way, this condition which we are doing here is another way, which is not, it is not preserving length, because we are passing data to different array, not the one which is it will return. Okay, the third one is function argument. The function provided to map is applied to each element, and the return value of the function is what get placed in the new array. So what it means, like previously I write some logic here, so that was the main function logic which was returning the values. So this method is particularly used for transforming data in arrays and is often used in functional programming styles. So that's it for it now. Please do make your notes and do practice. Happy coding and thanks for watching.